and welcome to this tutorial where I will show you how to use the select tool in Photoshop. So let's begin with dropping the image into my new document in Photoshop. So there we have the image that I'm going to work with right now, and the designer says it's an old merchant. The select tools you have here on the left side on Photoshop. So this is the basic select tool that you will have on your desktop or anything else, but yeah, it selects in rectangles. So if I want to select this guy and make him a bit smaller, I can just select him like that, and if this arrow comes up, you just have to go over here and resize layers. So if I want to delete this guy right now, I can just do that with the delete button on your keyboard. Anyway, next tool, and that's the lasso tool. So this is like more if you want to select something that you've drawn, it would be easy to select with this, because you just do it by the shape of your hand. It's pretty easy, I would say, to select with that. You also have some other lasso tools like this, where you select with strokes instead, so you can select by pixels or stuff more exactly. What the fuck? Yeah, away with that. So we also have the magnetic lasso tool. So and if you drag with that along something, I can see it sticks to the edge of something, and it doesn't really work for this picture because yeah. And then we have the quick selection tool. This tool will work as a brush, but it selects things where you brush. So if I brush over this guy, it will select it. Yeah, that's it basically. And the wand selects something in the same area and the same color. So if I want to select the background and delete it, I click on the background and delete it. But that doesn't work either for this guy, because he loses his sword, it doesn't get between his legs, and this shadow stays there, and I don't want that. His hair loses, so not a good option. And if we really want to select this guy properly, I would say the polygon tool is nice, because this guy is pixelated, and you can see, yeah, he's pretty pixelated if you zoom in, and it's a drawn guy. So yeah, the polygon lasso tool will be perfectly for this, and you don't have to select like right into the things like this. You can just go a bit outside here along the things like this. Try to keep the same distance all the way around, and it will be nice and smooth, everything, when you do the last option. So I will just speed this up when I select this guy, and I will come back in a minute. So, and there we're finished with the selection. I can just zoom out, and yes, you can see the selection is finished. So what you will do now is to click on this thing up here. It says refine selection edge, and yeah, it will pop up a black background, or the original. This will just pop up, and you can select the on black. And now you can select the smart radius. It may not work for you, but I think it will work for me in this tutorial. But you can see the smart radius does some addition to it, and yeah, it brings up colors better, and yes, so you can see the hair loses without it and the sword. So I will have that on, and I will turn this up to around 22.5 pixel. Then you can change all these kind of things. The feather effect, make it like if, yeah, it blends in with the background basically, and the contrast brings up the contrast like black and white. So I want to get rid of all this looseness you have around his armpit here and around the sword mostly, and then I just bring up the contrast. So, and I will bring it up pretty high actually, and then I will bring up this too. Now you can see the shadow comes in again down there, and I don't want that. I basically just want it yeah, I think I will stay there at 26, or no, I can write in 25. I think that will be perfect for my settings, and yes, you can see the selection have been made from that, and yeah, now the character is properly selected, and I can just right click on him and layer via cut. So, and now you can just delete the background. That's the basic, and you can see he has things in his armpit there, and I think the magic wand tool is perfect for this. So just click and you click delete, you click and click delete. So yeah, and you see down there he has shadow left, and I don't actually want his shadow because I don't like it. So I will just erase that. You can erase things too. It's not a problem, but just make sure you do a proper erasement, or else it will look like shit. I will just do this a bit fast. I think it looks good anyway. And yeah, I think this looks pretty nice, and I will use this. So now I will bring up my photo. Oh well, bring up my photo map and take this photo, because yeah, this will just pop up for me. It's nothing that you have to care about, and that was a really ugly one. I think I will use like something. This one, is this one the good? Yeah, the good one. And you can bring this guy as the top layer and size him down. To put up this thing, you just click Ctrl T and size him down to the size you want, and now he's on the field. Whoa, he's on the field. Then take a eraser, take the grass thing here. I think it's basically just grass over here. And yes, you got the man standing on the field. Good job. I hope this was a good tutorial and that it helped you in some way. And yeah, that's all for me, and bye.